sit back, relax, and enjoy, because, ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
It's not gonna happen, and Daniel McMillan,
Pennsylvania native, kept here winning here at Pocono.
Third win of the season, will win the championship.
Ryan Benjamin with the last lap pass.
And he is going to score the victory in the Minute Maid 300.
Sam Oskin, third win of the season.
He's gonna get it and only leads 3 laps today!
Welcome to the NOFSRL.
Hello and welcome to race 14 in the Pilot Pro Series. I know it's been some time. I know we are in a new year. Oh, it feels good. I'm so happy to be almost done with this series. We've got one race after this, and I think it'll be a nice send-off. Season 2 will be completely different. Season 2 is going to be hopefully a bit better, just because we are changing the mod. Changing a few things. You might hear some background noise, like for some reason my laptop wants to be blowing the hottest air the entire time. I just turned it on, and now you can probably hear the dryer in the background hitting every now and then. So I think uh-oh, why did you disappear? Please don't disappear. Forgot where I was. Oh, yes, Mitchell Collins is in a good position to win this championship. However, it doesn't look like he's in the best starting spot for today's race. He's about mid-pack at the moment, if not a little bit. Yeah, I'd say about mid-pack right now, but on the outside at Martinsville. So we'll get some position, especially since Nottingham Scott does start towards the rear, and then Ryan Durrani starts in second, which he is 70 points behind Collins in third. So you never really know what could happen, but I'm excited. So Max Anderson is going to start on the pole here today. Pretty good starting spot for him. He needs it, sitting 20th in points at the moment. Had a pretty good jump after last race. Wasn't the biggest jumper, but did jump up 4 spots, making him the second biggest. Usman Hamid got that title with a 5-point jump to move up into 6th position. And then we've got, obviously, Ryan Durrani, who's sitting in 3rd, and then we've got Trey Wright, and our man, not Usman Hamid, Diego Pez. And then we've got Zachary Fitzwater, and Eric Monaco, sorry. It's been a while since I've done this. Logan York, Cody Smart. I believe that's row number 4. Yeah, that's row number 4. I've got a lot on my mind right now. Sorry. Corey LaJoy and our coveted Madison Toll rounds out the top 10. So Mitchell Collins just outside the top 10. We're gonna get these guys rolling off while we take a look back. Like we said, Nottingham Scott towards the back here. Usman Hamid is right here. But I think it'll be interesting. 50 laps. Definitely a lot shorter. 25 laps shorter, at least, from the Cup Series. Which I'm excited to get on to the next series. I know these have been going on for quite some time. It's been some rough time. But that's not what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about this racing. So here we go. Max Anderson going to lead the field to the green, and a pretty good jump there by Trey Wright. He's going to make it 3 wide for the lead off the bat, and he's going to make it work. 3 wide in the back of the field here. We'll see if they can work it out. Alexander Rowe on the outside. Looks like they will be just fine. Still 3 wide, it seems, as now Fitzwater and Anderson, Trey Wright, Fitzwater involved. Ryan Durrani up the track, and oh no. Not gonna lie, that's not what I expected, is multiple drivers just coming in, piling on damage, and that could theoretically mess some things up. Not what I expected. None of the testing that was done here. John Andrews, he's having a hard time getting going. As they I think, race back to line. I'm not sure what they're doing. Can't find out as they're gonna back each other up. Oh boy. Okay. Pace car's hitting the wall. I don't know what's happening, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, so it says Logan York's the leader. Logan York's the leader. That was the quickest caution I think I've ever seen at this track. Is Will Parrish not getting going? Not sure if he just got stuck or what. Thought I saw a car there as well. Looks like Fitzwater. He looked like he was about to run away with a lead, and it just no luck for that team right there. Really unfortunate. But it looks like Logan York did end up taking the lead, which not really going to help him out in the championship standings. But oh, are they still being annoying? I guess they're still being annoying. Really, we'll just have to see how this plays out. Mitchell Collins seems to be roughly, he's in 10th is what it says, so we'll just have to see. This looks like John Andrews is back out onto the track, and we will take a look at this. So we're going to go back with Fitzwater because that's the main guy that I remember seeing. So we're going to start it from right here. They got 3 wide. Yeah, coming down that straight, and just a second more, and he would have made it out alive. And as we follow it back, everyone nowhere to go. They're in the middle of the track, and Max Henderson, his rear end, meeting everyone else's front end, and it's just, it's not good. I think maybe Carson Jefferson was fine. Maybe. I don't think I saw him hit anybody, which would be astounding, seeing as every other person, fairly sure, hit someone else. And Ryan Durrani, not what you want to see. Third in points, had an amazing chance today to take over the points lead from Mitchell Collins, and just a tough break for him and that team today. Nottingham Scott may have gotten some ground, but let's take one more look at that just to get another view of it. So I'm not sure. I think Trey Wright came up the track. That's what it looked like. And Max Henderson, obviously, straight, just right in front of everybody. Rough. Oh, Mitchell Collins got some rear end damage there, and I'm curious to see how Durrani got damage, because he drove away fine, is what I saw, and I think Trey Wright might be okay. He's got some side damage, but really, I don't know. But we're going to take a look at Ryan Durrani now, see how he ended up with damage, and then we'll go back to green. So, So this is where the beginning of the incident occurs, and yeah, he's got some damage. If Zachary Fitzwater had not been spun by Trey Wright, Durrani, well, he'd be okay. He'd still be in this race one way or another, and that's definitely not what you want to see, especially if you are trying to win this championship. You do still have one race, but this is going to be a detriment, and I'm not sure if he's going to be able to hold on and finish where he wanted to. So we're going to get back to the start of this thing, or to the restart, and hopefully everyone plays nicely. Okay, so down the backstretch we go. Pace car is about to pull in. Logan York, Corey LaJoy, Sam Oskin, Madison Tall, Trey Wright, Eric Monaco, Cody Smart, Diego Pez, as we are going to go green, Barbie Voiles, and Mitchell Collins, the top 10. As Logan York off to a pretty good start. Hopefully everyone can keep it together. As Nottingham Scott, we'll just have to see, because some of these guys are going to be slow. Yes, they have damage, but depending on where they were at the time of the caution, can't really do much about that. But Nottingham Scott is, at the moment, the chance to take down that 75 car. You do have Josh Torres in the 17, but I believe he is back here as well. He's got some damage, it seems, and really not too many other drivers. Dylan Ibrahimian? Maybe? Where's Ibrahimian? Is he in the back too? He's in the back too. And Hamid he's back here as well. So the entire 5 guys below Mitchell Collins, all in the back of the field. And it really just seems that if Mitchell Collins doesn't make any mistakes today, for the rest of today, isn't involved with anything, he's on track to possibly clinch it after this race. But we'll hang on. We'll see what happens, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions back is Dylan Ibrahimian. So we'll see what happens if Ibrahimian can catch up. He is 84 points back, so we'll see. He is going to have to finish in front of Collins next race. They all are going to have to finish, or at least someone from that group is going to have to finish in front of Collins for next race if they want to win this thing. But, you know, things can happen. Anything can happen. As much as I've ragged on this series, and as much as I've wanted to get past it, it's the points battle, at least, has turned out to be something pretty interesting. Usually, I would have been okay with this mod if the schemes weren't... What is that? What is this? And I know, these were real. People actually drove these. Why? Who said yes? Who said yes? This is it. This right here. This right here. This is it. No. Sorry. But next season will be full customs with the Cup 90 mod, so I think it'll be better. I'm a little cold. He's out. That's good. Oh, why am I on the pace car? My bad. As it looks like Ibrahimian trying to gain some ground, as Mitchell Collins only gained 1 position off the restart. I know Ibrahimian would rather it's been no positions on the restart, but who knows, we might have another caution. I thought I spelled Martinsville wrong for a second. I was about to run with it, and so real. But, you know, Oi! Wait. Let's see what's down here. Ibrahimian making a little bit of ground. Max Anderson, our pole sitter, he's not looking too good at the moment. What should have been an amazing day for him has now turned into, well, not so great. Mitchell Collins does have damage, but it seems that he is running a little bit faster than Didier Yepes, which is a little shocking. Now, as we all know, Martinsville is a pretty rough place to pass at. That initial caution just made it harder. They were going 3 wide in multiple spots, and it really feels like they're going so slow. So now only 3 cars stand in between Ibrahimian and Mitchell Collins, that being the 48 of Benny Watson, 12 of Alexander Rowe, and the 78 of Barbie Voiles. And whoa, Diego Yepes very high off of that turn. It's about to be 4 cars in between them, as Mitchell Collins going to take advantage of that mishap, and well, Diego Yepes is going to keep making it worse for himself as he's going to get into the wall. Not sure what's going on there, but Yepes gonna have to. Oh, sorry. Gonna have to do something. Now, I'm looking at the points here. Mitchell Collins has only had 2 poles in the series. Wow. He's got 3 wins, which obviously is the most. At least in the series. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, well, heading back up front, Mitchell Collins. Logan York, my bad. Logan York, looking like he's about to run away with this thing. Corey LaJoy, looking to get a second win this season, and another win to his total. I haven't updated the dang all-time wins list. I'm going to have to go back. I'm going to have to put a updated as of this point because I keep forgetting to update it. That's my fault, but not sure what that was. But at least there's only 2 series going. Yeah, I really don't know what that was. It was pretty loud. It's probably one of the neighbors. So it looks like the top 4 have really made a gap for themselves. As Cody Smart back here, he's having a good day. Finally. Trey Wright, oh, Barbie Voil's looking to get a position off of Mitchell Collins. That would definitely help out Abrahamian, dropping it back down to 3 cars. There's still plenty of racing left. But, see how it goes. Sorry, I was thinking, but going forward, Mitchell Collins here. So yeah, I'm excited. I've got something set up. So we're gonna have, after these 2 series end, or after the seasons end for both of these series, I am going to run an elimination series, I believe, or I'm gonna run a custom test series. No, I don't know. I'm working out the kinks. I have a big goal. I have a bigger goal in mind. Okay, I have a bigger goal in mind. I know what I want to do. At the moment, I'm just working out kinks and stuff with this. I know, in my head, I like to. It's a lot to explain, but in my head, I have the big picture of what I want to do, where I want to take these series, and where I want to take the races, and you know, I just have an end goal of where I want to be with these. As looks like Mitchell Collins has lost another position. He sits back in 10th. But yeah, I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do. Not sure if he got into the wall. I know I'm breaking up my comments with more comments and then going back, but yeah, I have an idea. I know what I want to do, but I won't do it. It's interesting. You know, my head works in weird ways, but I'm excited to run the mod that I'm running. I sit there, I kid you not, I sit there for hours sometimes trying to pick out the best mod that I want to run, that I will feel good to run every race. And unlike this series, I didn't do a good job with this series. So it looks like Mitchell Collins is just trying to hold on to that top 10 finishing spot, as Dylan Abrahamian is slowly catching him, as he is about to take yet another position, as Josh Torres is right behind. And Usman Ahmed making his way up. Nottingham Scott not really doing too well there. But now only one car stands in between that 75 car and the 7. But we will check back in But then we're going to take a look at our leader, and it looks like our top 4 have not really changed. It is what it is. It happens. It's Martinsville. At least we had one caution, and the field gets switched up a bit. Logan York has not won in this series. He's had, what, 2 top 5s and 4 top 10s? So. But really, definitely good job by him today. Not, I know the cautions really shook things up, but staying out of the incidents and just moving forward. Sound like an inspirational speaker, don't I? I'm going to be interested to know who wins this thing. Will it be Mitchell Collins? He's been the points leader for such a long time that it's kind of hard to believe that anyone's gotten close to beating him, or to passing him in points. As we're going to come back here. Ooh, Ibrahimian. Not sure what happened to him, but he has dropped back a few spots, as Josh Torres is now the answer. Jeremiah Delane in that number 2 car. Might make a move, might get aggressive, but we'll see. See, this is the interesting battle back here. I'm not sure if Josh Torres will be able to make that ground up in time. I think he's going to have to rely on Watson to make that move for him. Josh Torres in a better spot than Ibrahimian at 1 point, but still closer in points, points-wise. Watson just needs to capitalize on one moment, one mistake from that 75 team. And not sure, but as this race is winding down, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that they're not going to be able to catch him. That's fine. We do still have one race. It looks like Ibrahim. Am I going crazy? I'm not. Where is Josh Torres? Josh Torres has gone down pit road for some unforeseen something. And now Dylan Ibrahimian is back in 11th or 12th. Okay. Yeah. Okay. As we're coming down to 2 laps to go this time. There's Logan York. Crossing the line for the final time, or well, for one more time. So he takes the white flag. Coming around the final turn, it looks like Logan York, in a dominating fashion since the restart, since the cautions, will win at Martinsville. Congratulations, Logan York, on getting the win here today at Martinsville. And everyone else, Corey LaJoy, Sam Oskin, Eric Monaco, Madison Tall, Cody Smart, Trey Wright, Barbie Voiles, Alexander Rowe, and Mitchell Collins on the top 10. As you can see, the rest of your field there, the only driver to not finish was Ryan Durrani, which honestly was surprising to me. Everyone else involved was able to finish. Wow. So we're going to save this as Season 1, Race 14. I forgot to do that on the last race, and I thought I was missing it. So, I want to thank you so very much for watching. Thank you for bearing with me through this long race. Felt long. And thank you for joining me for only, well, one more. That'll come up soon, hopefully. So thank you so very much for watching. And